Good morning, tubbers. How are we? I've just arrived at my one and only drop for the day, and I collected a load of playground equipment in Nottingham, and I've brought it all the way to Nottingham. Yeah, it took me about 15 minutes to get here. I'm at the National Water Sports Centre, Home Pier Point in Nottingham, and I've been here a couple of times. And there's a building over there that I did a Christmas party for an organisation when I was chefing. I got a last minute call, somebody had let them down, a chef, so I went in there, lastminute.com. But yeah, so I'm here just over that, you might not see it because the sun will be in your face, but just over that brow there, I'll show you. Quite an amazing sight actually. But I'm in a 7.5 tonner today. Just a tiddler. And behind this curtain we've got that, minus the children. I haven't got them on board, or I haven't got them trying to do, I don't know what you know what he's trying to do, and sorry, he just looks like a paedophile. But anyway, that's what I've got on board for these guys. Let's take a quick walk over this hill. I'm going to keep the camera pointing at me because it's kind of a reveal when I get up there. You just perhaps won't expect it. Well, you might, because I've told you it's the National Water Sports Centre. But it's a grand morning after a cloud in the sky. I'm not showing you yet. Oh look, little goslings. And how close to them mum will let me get. Look, goslings, sweet. And this is the view. Wow. some guys just about to set off rowing up there. It's a massive expanse of water. What a facility this is in Nottingham. There's a 4-man cock just about to set off, look. Beautiful, don't you think? You'll be on YouTube! Yes. Goes all the way around, all the way, massive, and there's rapids and whatnot that way. Hello, Lucy. Hello. Hello. Look at them go. I don't even know what that sport is. Must be quite nice to get up early in the morning on a day like today and come and do this. Now, I don't know if I got my facts right here, but if you can recall, in 2012 I did quite well in the canoeing side of things. I think that's the reason why. Home of British canoeing. Yes, I can't remember the names, but you know when they do the white water stuff and whatnot, I think they did quite well in that. And they did a lot of training here. we're on. Sit rep. I've been and done this drop at the National Water Sports Centre, and I come back to the yard and they said, oh, we've got a run for you to do to Coventry, which that's straightforward enough, but I'm sat, I don't know if you can see me, it might be a bit dark because I'm under a big canopy, big loading canopy, look. I'm waiting for a bloke to come and get on one of them and get me on the road. I sat with my curtain open. I've been here for about an hour now. Nobody rushes in this industry. There's never any panic. And I come from catering, where everything has to be done fast. Do you know what I mean? Everything's a deadline. Always working to a deadline. You always got that lunchtime service or whatever. And it's just not like that in this industry. Oh yeah, you get done when it gets done. But there we go. So yeah, just sat waiting, and I'll get turn the camera back on the way to Coventry at some point. Just watched Bill's reversing exercise. I have a real problem when I'm watching people's vlogs, that I'm like a goldfish. I've got this amount of concentration when it comes to reading or watching anything. I get, distracted, and if I'm going to watch like a 30-minute vlog, I'll tend to watch the first 15 minutes and then come back to the second half a bit later. Well, I did that. I watched his first half yesterday, and I watched the second half today. I've just watched the reverse exercise. I thought it was a great bit of footage, but I've just asked him if he'll do the same setup with the mirror camera on, but then instead of having a forward facing camera going out that way, to position it on the bunk, showing sort of coming this way so you can see what's happening with the wheel, not meal, wheel, which way he's turning it and whatnot, and we'll see how the trailer's corresponding, especially if the footage of the steering wheel shot is up in the top left of the screen like his other shot was, and plus the fact you'll still see out the front as well. But I think the important coalition is that you get to see what the steering wheel's doing. But he does make it look easy, and he does say, look, it is just that. But when you're new to driving, or new to reversing an Arctic at least, which I've not even tried yet, I only did the reverse exercise on the wagon drag, and that I only just managed to pass that part of the test. But yes, I think it's just getting everything switched round in your head, So Bill quoted a line in, I don't know if it was this vlog or a vlog before: if you want the trailer to go left, you turn the wheel to your right. But is that left in the mirror? There's all sorts of complications that we put on ourselves, and you new drivers out there will totally get where I'm coming from. You'll go, yeah, you look in the mirror and everything gets switched like. So it might just be handy if he can do that shot where you get to see what he's doing with the steering wheel, but the biggest part of the shot is showing you what the trailer's doing, and that way you can watch the reverse exercise, watch the biggest part of the screen, then watch it again if you like, then watch what he's doing with the steering wheel. I think it'd be a great killer shot. I absolutely do. So yeah, you have to nag him to do that. I've asked him to do it, but hopefully if one or two more of you ask him, that's a set up for a cracking shot, that would. Oh yes. Come on, just load me. It's not complicated, just somebody go and get the keys to the forklift. Go find my pallets and put them on, and I'll go. How about that? Anybody? Anybody? Hello? Anybody else? See, it's in their interest to get me back on the road. That's... Oh, how are we doing, boss? All right? I'm after a Tim McNair.
Yeah, team number 4.
Number
building
4?
there. See building 4 there, left hand building there.
Oh, just over the water?
Yeah, just go right down to, you have to go right down to the bottom though.
Yeah.
Round the house, yeah, come here, drop off there, then you have to come and turn around here and go all the way back. Don't try and go over the bridge just because
Right.
sweet.
Right.
You'll end up in the canal.
Right.
Just go through the blue doors and turn to your left into Tim's in there.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, mate.
All the way down to the bottom. Don't try and get over the bridges. Are you kidding me? quirkiest industrial estate I've ever been to. You're going to get me started on old architecture again in a minute. Oh, these are Edwardian. Right, number 4 he said. That I do know. Right, try these doors.